No, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's go. Speech.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Not really setting me up for success there, Coach G, but it's all good. Y'all already know what it is. Now just remember, you may have 100 games in your career, 1,000 if you're lucky, but only one will be my first start, so don't mess this up out there. Yeah, I'm messing with y'all. That's why I rock with y'all, for real. Y'all always keep me honest.
Is this speech gonna end anytime soon, Rook? We got a shoot around.
I got you, Coach. Let's bring it in.
Yeah.
Win on three. 1, 2, 3, win!
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. MP is out there with Thaddeus Young. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
Now for MP, remember, this guy was booed on draft night. He came into the league with the fans against him, but I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question, you have to. It's a tough spot to come into, but MP is going to try to win over the fans.
Great communication there sets up MP for the jam. He's right on cue to catch the pass.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Chalk up two there.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Here's MP. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. MP's got 6.
And that right there is some grown man strength from MP to be able to finish on that play.
Pass to Vassell. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Anunoby. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Here's Sohan. Pass to Johnson. Here's Collins. Oh, MP with a block.
MP anticipated that one, and he swatted it away.
Barnes passes to MP. The shot's good. Give him 8.
How many transition points are they going to give up? This is insane.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by MP. Good. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Raptors?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Collins, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Make some noise once again for your Spurs youth.
Here's Jones. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Collins. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. MP, the pass to VanVleet. Good work there as it goes. Van Vliet's got 8.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Collins finds Johnson. Nails it from 3.
You got to play up on Johnson. This is why. Look at that jumper.
Toronto has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. To the paint. MP, the pass to Young. Now here's Johnson. Down low. Here's Sohan, covered by MP, and a missed layup. It's been all Raptors. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Got a piece of it. Now Johnson. Pass to Collins. The shot no good. Good D by MP.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Young with the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
MP with it. He's picked up by Jones. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Vassell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A lottery pick in the 2020 draft, Devin Vassell has seen increased minutes, and it's led to contributions on both ends of the court.
Talking about Devin Vassell, what stands out to you about his defense, Smitty?
BA, it's his length and instincts. Vassell prides himself on being disruptive, and on top of being a solid on-ball defender, he's an absolute pest off the ball.
The foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Jones against Van Vliet. And it's stolen by Van Vliet.
And the mistakes are piling up for them early.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Timeout called, the Spurs.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Here's Johnson. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. Knocked away. And here's Young. Outside Barnes.
San Antonio foul. Sohan. First personal foul. First team foul.
Vassell against Anunoby. Pass to MP. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Assist from
MP's got 16 points.
Anunoby.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Third team foul.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And this first half has been full of reckless ball handling. So many turnovers.
Bates Diop, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Keita Bates Diop.
Jones against Van Vliet. And here's MP from outside. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Bates Diop. Vassell against Anunoby. Back to Bates Diop, looking to win the run. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Johnson with a bucket.
A terrific finisher inside. Johnson has earned the nickname Big Body for his aggressiveness on offense.
Van Vliet, the pass to MP. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Bates Diop. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Jones. Oh, MP with a block. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Jumps up. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
San Antonio foul. Keita Bates Diop.
First free throw is good.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Hurdles checked in for Toronto.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard, and his attitude helps inspire others as well.
Toronto has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
And he banks in the layup. MP's got 28 points for the game.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
Here's Bates Diop. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Graham. That one a little long.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Count it. MP's got 30 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Bates Diop. Pass to Bassi. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, MP with a block. And it's rejected. And he's got a 5x5. Barnes passes to MP. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Trent, he's checked in for Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Bates Diop. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
Birch, he's checked in for Johnson. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Going all the way to the rack for the finish. And the dunk by Pirtle.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Graham for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their 2 meetings last year.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting one.
Over to the left wing. Here's Bates Diop. He's guarded by Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he drops it first.
This Spurs franchise, one of the most storied in the sport, really trying to get back to their winning ways.
Toronto's gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And the defense knows they got to cover MP very close. But he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
And the second free throw is good. 46 seconds left in the first quarter here. To the inside, Birch. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Now here's MP. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Stolen by MP. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Yes, MP has a mid-range game too. Awesome.
Guarded by Trent. Outside Graham. Pass to Bates Diop from behind the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And here's MP from outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors showing.
And look who's coming out of the hardwood now.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And for the Raptors, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Vassell can't get it to go. Toronto's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. And for Toronto, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Jakob Poeltl out there with MP. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And for San Antonio. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Trey Jones.
Lets it go from 11. And that one's good. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
MP shot is good. MP's got 44.
Putting in the work to find a high percentage shot. MP knows what he's doing.
On the wing, Vassell, guarded by Trent. Trent against Vassell, to the middle. They double him with MP. Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Spurs making a switch here.
Keldon Johnson.
Now here's MP, guarded closely. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 46.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And the shot goes.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. Free throw good, MP. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Now here's Collins. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Back to MP. Pulls up, high post. Shot clock at 6. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Sohan. Stolen by MP. And now the Raptors on the break. It's picked off. Vassell with it. Here's Sohan. To stop the run. And he sinks the layup.
Using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The 3 ball. Collins with the rebound.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving. So a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Spurs 27. The Raptors 104.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So for the Raptors right now, OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Barnes, then it's Thaddeus Young, and it's MP in at the 5. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Pass to Vassell. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, MP with a block. Tries again, and it's Collins laying it in.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Young, the pass to MP. Six to shoot. Pass to Barnes. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Even when the play's not run for him, MP finds a way to make things happen.
To the left wing. Here's Collins. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Johnson. The 3 is up. And Anunoby pulls it down. For Toronto, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. The 3 from Barnes. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Spurs have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Sohan. All alone. And it's Toronto with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Inside, Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Pass to Barnes. Now here's MP. Outside Anunoby. Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Barnes, it's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Vassell passes to Collins. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from MP.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Anunoby finds MP. Now Barnes, covered by Johnson. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Collins. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
San Antonio ball.
And the Spurs making a change here.
Into the
Birch is
lineup
checked
for
in.
your Spurs, Cam Birch.
Johnson passes to Jones. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Barnes has got 21 points in the game. Well, San Antonio's shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. To the inside. Pass to Sohan. Outside Jones. And here's Johnson. To the middle. Here's Birch. Good D by MP.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Barnes, it's good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Oh, MP with a block.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
There's another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. MP, that was good. Well, Smitty, VanVleet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard, a multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred VanVleet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
Down low. Here's Birch. Oh, MP with a block.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Jones. And it's Birch. That time on the assist from Jones.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
MP finds Young. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Graham. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's MP. Here's Van Vliet. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
What vision from MP.
San Antonio's got nothing to fall here in the 3rd. 0 for 4. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
He's guarded by Barnes. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. And that one goes in as he's fouled. One thing I know players are happy about. The number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
Got the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Launches a 3, and good! There's another!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Pass to McDermott.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter here. Jang from outside, off the mark. Toronto has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Right through the D for the layup.
Loco, assisted by MP.
Now Jones. Inside, here's Jang. Oh, MP with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Outside Jones. A minute and a half left in the final quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
Now here's MP, and Toronto calls time here. They lead. 44 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
.44 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Beyond the arc. And the Raptors, another 3.
This is what winning is all about.
He swipes the ball away again.
He has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
And by the way, that swipe puts him tied for second all time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort for him. The first free throw is good.
Line for the Raptors, MP.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Jones, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's MP. And yes, another basket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Outside Jones. Shoots from 14. Off on that one. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.
Great win. But defensively, what do you want to see your team get better at?
Defense is a mindset, man. You know, every guy has to take it upon himself to say,